Hey guys, what's going on? ZeroArmada here, bringing you the BFR build guide. BFR is a close quarters combat weapon, medium range combat weapon. It's great for taking down targets quickly if you know how to use it. There's kind of two philosophies, I think, for building a BFR. One, you can either make it really deadly with high damage, or two, you can make it low spread. Whatever you do, you gotta make sure your shots count. High damage, make sure that each shot, whatever it hits, or if you hit a couple shots, you gotta make sure those shots hurt like hell. Other thing is, with the low spread, your bullets are going to be more in a straight line. Spread strictly affects horizontal displacement of your bullets when you fire a gun. Recoil affects vertical. So the less spread you have, the more vertical your gun is going to fire when it shoots up. So just keep that in mind. With less spread, you can kind of target and plan out how you fire your gun. You can kind of just like shoot in the stomach or in the chest, and the bullets will kind of carry it straight up if you have a low spread gun, and you can actually still consistently hit targets. But that's kind of the one major thing. You got to make sure that every bullet hits with a low spread build, or it's not as effective because it has low damage as it is. So first build we have is the high damage build. Muzzle, ArmCom Copperhead, which is a high damage based silencer. GX3 heavy barrel, which is a high damage based barrel. Magazine's extended mag. Since you're kind of using a semi-automatic weapon, best to have like a safety net, which is more ammo per clip in this case. Scope, as always, is preferential. I prefer the OPR Reflex 2 hollow scope. You can also use the Collins ELO-Tech scope. Stock is also preferential in this case. You can either go with the 89 BPFA, which is a low recoil stock, or you can go with the A4BS, which is more of a low spread based stock. Damage is already capped, so we're going with an accuracy tag in this case. Next build is the low spread build, zero spread when ADS, which is great. Hipfire is 86.86 spread, so that's also great for hip firing as well. Muzzle, we got the two-step muzzle, which is more of a low spread based muzzle, still high damage though. Barrel is the Briar leatherneck, low damage, low spread build for the barrel. Magazine is extended magazine. Scope is preferential, and we're going with the low spread stock, the A4BS in this case. And we got the damage tag to kick it up to 56 damage and no spread for ADS. Next build's kind of a little bit of a tweener. If you look at the first build, we have 0.25 spread for aim. This build has 0.12 spread for aim, but still 59 damage. So you lose 1 point of damage, but you also lose about 0.13 in spread, which is, I think, a great deal. Muzzle, we got the ArmCom Copperhead. We're losing the low spread, high damage Briar Rhino, or the AK barrel. Magazine, we got the extended mag. Scope is preferential. Using the same stock, A4BS, as the previous build. So for the most part, these two are pretty much the same build. We're just trading out the leatherneck with the Briar Rhino and getting basically losing 1 point and gaining about 0.13 in spread aim. And then we're using a damage tag. So fourth and final build, it's a level 15 and below build. Kind of stuck on the stock. Similar to if you watch the BPFA, you only got two stocks to really choose from. The rest of them are over level 15. And the second stock, you really only gain run speed, so I think that's kind of already an option you throw out the window. So you just stick with the default stock in this case. Muzzle went with the high damage Overmatch FPRX, which is the highest damage muzzle, level 15 and below. Barrel, we're going with the Vulcan Stalker 1T6, which is a low spread barrel. Really great for low levels. Definitely recommend you guys try it out for different builds as well, because it's a pretty nice barrel overall. Magazine, extended magazine, and scope is preferential. And then weapon tag, we got damage as well on this one. But yeah, just check those out. A lot of how you play with the BFR kind of dictates whether you're successful or not. So I think, like I said earlier, just make sure your shots count, and I think you'll have a blast with the BFR. So that's pretty much it for this build guide. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. I'll answer them as best as I can, and until next time.